The My Little Pony fandom is full of headcanons, many popular ones and many that you maybe never heard of before. How hard is it to make up brand new headcanons? Well, that's what I'm going to do right now. Without getting too ridiculous, I'm going to see what it's like to make up brand new, never before heard of, never before existed headcanons that are completely original and unique to myself, and also plausible within the realms of at least some possibility. Number 1. Bonbon makes tiny candy bonbons that have a side effect of altering her voice, explaining why it's different in each episode. Number 2. Bonbon has been plagued by mirror pool clones or possibly changelings, explaining not only why her voice is different in every appearance she makes, but also why she is sometimes in the background multiple times in the same scene. Or possibly she might have siblings of some kind. Number 3. Vinyl Scratch dyes her mane. Number 4. Twist, the pony with the candy making talent, is Bonbon's daughter. Also on the subject of Twist, she's having major friendship issues similar to what we see in Bloom and Bloom, because she's actually witnessed herself get a cutie mark and then become abandoned by her former friend who doesn't have a cutie mark in favor of two friends who don't have cutie marks. And she's probably going through some issues in regard to that whole experience. Number 4. Lyra is 1/10 Griffin, explaining why she has the humanish posture and the fascination with hands and the habits to do things that humans do, because she's got some Griffin heritage in her, and she's actually got habits and fascinations with the talons of the Griffin, which is also very hand-like in its function. Number 5. Pinky is a unicorn, or possibly some other creature that is not a pony at all, explaining her fourth wall breaking abilities and her many powers to do whatever she wants. Although I still agree with my previous statement in a past video that Pinky should never be explained, because once Pinky is explained, not only does it take away the mystery and enjoyment of the character, but it also means that you have to keep everything Pinky does within the realms of the possibility of the explanation you created for her. Number 6. Changelings or clones or something of that nature are slowly taking over the background ponies of Ponyville and replacing them. This explains all of those animation errors where more than one pony is in the background, as well as sets up a fascinating end season 2-parter finale where the changelings return. If they were to come into Ponyville and take it over slowly in the background and no pony noticed at first, and then suddenly the entire village was all changelings, that could be an interesting twist, and it would explain any out of character moments. Number 6. There could be ponies who have some form of disability or addiction. possibly like a caffeine addiction, or maybe something like diabetes, asthma, stuttering, gambling addiction, autism, some minor thing that allows the audience watching the series to connect to the ponies and learn more about these special conditions that people deal with in real life, while at the same time not being as drastically devastating and handicap causing as blindness or deafness or cancer or something major that a kid's show would tend to hesitate to cover, although that's more of a wish than a headcanon. Number 7. Derpy and Cloudkicker are sisters. This explains why they look similar. Number 8. Button Mash, Spite, and Pipsqueak all trade Power Pony comics. Number 9. Scootaloo thinks reading is for eggheads, and Rainbow Dash will have to teach her to enjoy books. Number 5. Number 10. Big Mac used to be super talkative until certain situations taught him an important lesson about not talking too much. Number 11. There is actually a member of the apple family who doesn't like eating apples, but is very good at growing them just the same. Number 12. There are no primates of any sort or any kind in the entirety of Equestria. Number 13. Pinkie Pie was adopted, explaining why her coloration and personality are drastically different from the rest of her family. Number 14. A lot of ponies have had issues with their parents or other family members who are the opposing personality to what those ponies are, which causes the ponies to have the personalities they're known for. Number 15. Some ponies have normal names, not just Pinkamena, Diane, Pie, and Donut Joe. Number 16. Lyra's real obsession is with sea ponies and swimming. This is why she was a judge during the swimming competition that Granny Smith and Apple Bloom entered. Number 7. All 6 members of the popular Background 6 ponies have never actually met in person and do not actually know each other's names. Number 18. Ponies get fleas and ticks. Number 19. One of the Pinkie Pie clones from Too Many Pinkie Pies actually escaped Ponyville before the other clones were rounded up and sent back to the mirror pool, and is still loose out there doing crazy stuff and evolving to show that she has the potential to be more than just a clone. Number 20. Discord is an ordained minister with the legal right to marry ponies, but only through a bizarre set of rules that only made sense to him and him alone. And number 21, the last one that I could think of when I was writing this and preparing my notes. Derpy sells muffins and is sometimes referred to as the Muffin Mare, and therefore she's not a male pony as many people think her to be. So there you go, some completely original headcanons, the likes of which nobody else has ever publicly stated, and they're all completely my own as far as I know. Headcanons that, to the best of my knowledge, nobody else has ever come up with. And let's see how they go moving forward into the community and staying true throughout the rest of the run of this series. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, or tell me some of your own headcanons. Thank you for watching, and good night.